Trucks design, add on, engine great. Truck tires, nope. Easily two of the worst trucks in game. Diff locks always on, but no all-wheel drive. Regret buying them already. So yeah, no all-wheel drive, and wow, is it frustrating. Really wanted to like these, but they are bad, really bad vehicles. Stay away from this DSC, it's cash grab. Know where we drive makes these useless in this game. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. Please add more real off-road trucks. They are cool but functionally pretty much useless. No all-wheel drive makes these useless in this game. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. Please add more real off-road trucks. They are cool but functionally pretty much useless. Makes these useless in this game. None of the trucks have all-wheel drive. Please add more real off-road trucks. They are cool but functionally pretty much useless. Makes these useless in this game. Makes these useless in this game. Makes these useless in this game.
All right, let's try that again. Oh, guys. Oops. I saw Maddie and Alfredo were in here early, but they're probably not. Lane. Landon, thank you for confirming. Ian. Morning. Rod. Let's do this. So we're gonna load up this new save that I made.
Scrolling through the endless feed, funny dancers follow lead, filters on change the scene.
What's up, Rev Counter?
Perfect life behind the screen, lip sync battles every night, trendy moves, feeling right.
For some reason, it was not. There was no sound. So we have some changes. And to go over those changes, I had it up, but let me pull it up again. Pull up the post. Okay, so big changes. Okay, so let's start by talking about the changes. Alright, so we're gonna start with this one. One head scratcher, which I'm gonna tell you, just don't do this. If you do this, if you get sucked into the bait of doing this, just don't do this. but they gave both of these Jat mud tires, okay? And they are worse statistically and driving wise. Yeah, that was probably Mr. Bad Boy. Bad Boy was on a gift spree a couple weeks ago. We'll see if he pops in. So yeah, they didn't give this one all-wheel drive, which we'll just start with that. Lorshix, what's up, buddy? I kind of wish they would have given this one all-wheel drive just because I like this one more, but I'm okay that they didn't give this one all-wheel drive, in all honesty. They made it more fuel efficient, which is kind of crazy because it was already fuel efficient. So 15 to 20% more fuel efficient for both of these trucks, plus they also reduced the, which doesn't really make a difference on this one, but the multi-purpose gearbox, which is I think the better gearbox, acts kind of like a high range, but it's not quite as fast. It previously had a 60% all-wheel drive penalty, now it's got a 20% all-wheel drive penalty. So big change there, plus they made them more fuel efficient overall. Yeah, don't use the mud tires. So the reason why you don't use the mud tires, if you don't know this, we're going to educate you a little bit on tires today. So these tires, you would think would be better, right? Because they're mud duals, right? They are not better. The reason why is OHDs are heavyweight tires. So any of these OHDs, so these Jat OHDs, these 3 Jat OHDs, and then any of these 3 OHDs as well. The OHD ones tend to have the best stats. What's up, Dan? These are 200 weight tires. So what that means is these are 100 weight tires. Okay. So Mud Medium is what MMD stands for. Mud Medium Dual. Off-Road Heavy Dual is what this stands for, OHD. Heavy means they're heavyweight tires, so they're 200 weight tires instead of 100 weight tires. What 200 weight does for you is gives you more traction, more lifting or towing capability, pulling capability. So never, ever, ever get baited by putting these tires on. No, this one is not all-wheel drive. So the big change to the TerraPro was basically a fuel mileage reduction. Plus, you can't really see it here, but they gave them the actual Mack Pinnacle engine, or the not Mack Pinnacle, the British Columbia 13.0T and Fuel Miser engines. So that means this thing has 232,000 foot-pounds of torque, or whatever, 232,000 torque, not foot-pounds. OHD is almost always better. If you have a truck that has the ability to have OHDs and you plan on putting a load on it, it is almost always better. In rare situations where you're only running it like a 2-slot, like this configuration, for example, where you just run it as a 2-slot and you don't intend on pulling a trailer with it, then muds can be better. Oh, is the music too loud still? I did turn it down some, but I turned it down a little more. Win amp. Here, knock it down a decibel. Hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, off-road heavy dual is what OHD stands for. And you can actually sort of apply that to pretty much everything. Highway heavy dual. Highway medium dual. All-terrain heavy dual. All-terrain medium dual. And then when you see S, which there is no S's here, but like in other trucks, let's grab another truck out of the garage. Let's grab something that has a single... Here's a good one. Tires. OHS, off-road heavy single. Off-road heavy single. Mud heavy single. Mud heavy single. So yeah, anytime you see S, that's single, D is dual. Just to give you an idea of what they look like. Weaker trucks benefit from lighter tires if they get wheel lockup. Yeah, TerraPro definitely doesn't have that issue. Even though they technically took away the engine that had 300 and something thousand foot-pounds of torque. Like 300,000, 362,000 or something. It didn't actually exist. Oh. Maddie, what's up, buddy? Thank you, sir. Where's Rex? Rex is, we're joining Rex later. So we're going to make this a short stream. It's going to be maybe only a couple hours, and then I'm going to shut down stream. We're going to go join Rex. JJ's going to join us for a little bit, possibly to do some testing as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun stream. But, so yeah, going over the changes, not much with the TerraPro. So kind of unfortunate for you TerraPro lovers, for the cab over lovers, kind of disappointing. This one, as you can see right down here, they even graphically updated it, so the people that were complaining about it possibly being a Bluetooth all-wheel drive, which means you can't see the actual differential. Yeah, it's there. So they, again, confirmed that these engines are the like the 13T is a 232,000 torque engine. And you don't, I believe, you don't need to go, you know, we should check that. We should check that. I might check that a little later to see if you actually need to go to British Columbia to upgrade them. Probably not. I might have fixed them. You still make a mistake of packing the wrong cargo for a given task country even though you're a seasoned player? Yes. I've done that plenty of times. Benefit all trucks, not just with more power. If weak engines were hurt by, then the Mercer and the 5070 wouldn't outpull better power weight trucks with medium tires. Yeah, true. Also, what's up, Nate? Only for the dual pack. So we're gonna get to that. There's gonna be some comments that are gonna make the Mack defense people even more mad. And it really solidifies where I put it. Because there's a couple of reasons that we're gonna go over. But I think after tonight, people are gonna agree with me that this truck right here is probably now better than the Mack defense. Not only, I mean, it's almost as stable, it has just as many add-ons, it is more fuel efficient, and it has OHDs. So, where's your shout out from Streamlabs? Start making content, buddy. I only shout out active people, sir. You're 12. Don't make content. Do school. So, yeah, I think this is gonna. If there was a universal tier list where I had tier lists of everything together, I would probably pick this. Even in the hard mode situation where I have to pay 150,000 for it, over the Mack defense, because this will get better fuel economy. It will go longer range. It actually has more fuel. So like, it not only does it have more fuel, but it can go longer range now because it's got better fuel economy and it's got OHDs. Royalties for the jams. Thanks, buddy. and neighbor. So yeah, I think this truck is, I'll give you a little insider info. I'm working on the tier list. So the heavy duty and highway tier list is being worked on. And I think this one's gonna be third. But it is gonna be an S. So a Mack tier, a Mack has made it to the S tier. So true, the Voron, I mean, right. If you're comparing apples to apples, right? Voron Grad, especially if you get the engine from a mirror, it's like you could buy 2 Voron Grads. You used to pack the wrong cargo. Dude, I still do that. I still pack the wrong cargo sometimes. So yeah, no duals. Weird saddle position. So let's look at that. Let's actually look at some of this. Grab a low saddle. I just want to, oh, is this like always daytime? Did I pick always day and it's just gonna be weird, like dusky weather? Possibly. We're going to talk about saddle position for a little bit, because it's important when you're using low saddle trucks, particularly. I did not put a crane. I did put a crane on. This is just infinitely long. Let's grab another one of my faves. Yeah, she's a long truck. Let's see. What else do I want to grab? Truck storage. Heavy duty. Yeah, that guy. I need a low saddle on it. Boar, yeah, boar is definitely one. And like I said, I feel like there's a lot of trucks out there that if you just gave them OHDs, I mean, an example, this Cat CT681, which I think is already one of the best heavy-duty trucks. Spoiler alert. Does not have OHDs. And the other 2 heavy-duty trucks here are going to be also in the S tier. But I mean, if you look at the saddle position of this, so let's do photo mode. Clear sky, please. Thank you. Okay. So this one's exactly in between the 2. However, it's nice and like the axle is very close to the end position here, which means when you put a trailer on it, it doesn't really have that issue of the trailer ever contacting this, right? So like if you use like a Fleet Star, for example, the frame sticks out to like here, right? And the frame can contact. So I mean, even though the saddle position is right here, if the frame sticks out really far, you have problems with it contacting. So this is a very good saddle position in my opinion, right in between the 2 wheels over the weight, and then like an angled spot right here, so like even if it does have a chance of contacting, it's like very much out of the way. Okay, next truck we have our CT681. This one's actually almost slightly to the rear of the center. So if you look between the two axles, it's just slightly back a little bit. Again, very short frame. Like it pretty much comes to the rear tire. This one pretty much comes to the rear tire with the exception of that hitch. And so you have no collision issues with your frame. You can run your low saddle. It can go up and down hills without any issues. So, I mean, it's a very good setup for having that, you know, very rearward position, okay? This is the TerraPro, which is a highway truck, two-wheel drive truck. This one's actually almost over the rear tire. So it's pushed even further back. Now the frame sticks back a little further because it's got such that long frame that can fit that 3-slot bed. But if you do choose to use it as a low saddle truck, again, very good choice for rear saddle position, right? This one doesn't really have the issue either. It looks like it would because it's pushed further forward, so it's actually sort of over the front tire almost. But it's got this same cut right here where it's very short past the rear tire and it's cut down. So like when we equip a trailer on it, I'll show you the difference of it, like where it just couldn't really ever contact this. So again, good positioning for a rear saddle. But then there's like if I go back into the store here, and let's just grab this guy. So this one, because it's got 3 axles, it has, let's pull it next to this one with a little bit longer frame. Compare the two. I know it's going to be further forward than the other ones. Okay. So whereabouts in comparison to that one? It is actually further forward. Believe it or not, it's more further forward on the frame than this one is. And there's no cut. So this one can sometimes impact the frame. And this is one of the reasons why I don't like using this truck as a low saddle truck. Because it makes sense. The position makes sense because it's above the middle tire, right? So it is in between. And it fits here, but I mean, it really should probably be between these two axles. Like consider this like a dead axle, like this truck, right? And just put it between the 2 rear axles, and that would fix a lot of the problem that I have with this truck. Because this saddle is too far forward, so you really can't. You can use it as a 2-slot truck, but it's just not. I don't know. There's problems with it, and then if I get out like, I mean, grab a Fleet Star just to show you. Truck storage. Did I even equip my Fleet Star? No, but that's okay. See if I can squeeze it in there. Nope, not enough room. It's okay, you get the point. So it's a good position if the frame ended right here like the other trucks, but the frame sticks so far back that this almost always contacts the trailer. So when you're using this as a low saddle with like a blue trailer, for example, you have issues with it contacting the trailer. So P512 is sort of a heavy duty truck too, yeah. I agree. There's a lot of trucks that when I get to the heavy tier list is going to be like a why is this heavy? And that's going to be one of them. So that's just a little bit of talk about saddles. So let's just take some of these back into the garage. I want to do some testing. Lednor, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the Flippy McStumbles gang. Enjoy your early access videos and custom emotes. Okay. I want to test a couple of things. We're gonna go here and test the mud pit. I did this when I gave it all-wheel drive, but I want to do it again.
We won't worry about the mess we make. In the mud we live.
You know what? Let's give it a high saddle. Go yank that trailer out of there. And test its ability too then right away.
Mud on our boots and joy in our hearts. Dancing in puddles where our stories.
What's up, Robert? Welcome in.
We won't worry about the mess we make. In the mud we live.
What's good on the raised axles? In some situations, you can actually drop them and it'll give you stability on flatter surfaces, which I like. But most of the time, they just get hung on things, so. Thank goodness. Thank goodness they gave this thing a relatively high rate of turn. Because if they gave this thing a slow rate of turn, it wouldn't be as good. Because it's so long. The thing that I'm still kind of mad about is they didn't give it the big maintenance frame. I do not have a separate low speed. This gearbox might be the wrong choice. Okay. We'll see how it does with the multi-purpose. Making dinner? Nice. What's for dinner? Let's watch this thing just crawl through this with all-wheel drive. Oh. No, wait. Oh, and a tree branch. Pizza and wings. Heck yeah, dude. Sounds like a yummy dinner. Do I need to winch? Nope, I just need to wiggle. Coming back with weight should be interesting. Yeah, all-wheel drive definitely changes the dynamic of this truck. Yeah, I'm going to get the oil rig and drag it back through the mud pit. Did they fix having a trailer with a 2-slot and a crane on the Pineapple? That's a good question. Could you not have a crane or a trailer with it before? I guess I didn't even think of that. Like you could have the 2-slot with a bed. Yeah, it said they fixed something with the trailers and then 3 slots were not intended to have trailers or something, I will test that after this. thanks for the motivation to play SnowRunner. What gearbox? This is the multi-purpose, which I really like how this one drives. The high is like not too fast. It's not highway fast, but it is faster, and the auto has 8 speeds, so I mean it's like a high range, but suddenly the truck feels like a real heavy duty truck. Dude, look at the fuel consumption. Under 10 liters a minute. We're not loaded yet. Still, with all-wheel drive on, they definitely fixed the consumption issue. Yeah, this is going to make this thing... Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I think this is also going to make this thing a really strong competitor for the Aeromatsu for medium and short logs because of its crane. That rear crane is gonna like dominate. Yep, all-wheel drive, fuel consumption is another big thing. And then engine torque was sort of solidified, being that it's now just the Mack Defense engines, basically. Alright. This thing pulled this thing without even really complaining about it. TerraPro, no all-wheel drive. Same fuel consumption reduction. They gave it muds. They gave both of these JAT muds. Just don't do it. Don't ever put JAT. Just use OHDs. They're still the best choice. Holding high. 232,000 torque will do that. Still holding high. Still didn't drop out of high. Still a literal trash truck. Okay, we gotta slow the wheel speed down. Wheel speed was going a little fast there. This is raised with the bigger tires, yeah. Well, I think this only has the one size, doesn't it? 46s. It's still weird that the TerraPro can have bigger tires in this, but I guess it is what it is. I'll take it. I still like the TerraPro. Man, diff lock this thing and it just immediately changes its mind. Look at the fuel consumption. 8 liters a minute. Low with diff lock. We're not going uphill. Let's see once we go through the mud pit. This is a stability check right here, by the way. I'm going to try and resist winching. Yep, I'd say you are correct, Nate. The collision mesh is kind of just ignores things. It went right over that rock without even caring. Stability is good. Probably a little too good. See what it does on this. Yeah, it doesn't care about this at all. Well, except for when it gets stuck. Could park a Scout sideways? You could. I don't know if I would run the spare tires. I realized I didn't put the ones behind the crane though. Because you can have up to 4 spare tires on this thing, 2 behind the crane basically, like up against the body, and then 2 on the frame. And I probably wouldn't run the 2 on the frame. Just because I feel like those probably would add collision, wouldn't they? Yeah, they do kind of look like butt. I'm not a fan of the look. Dude, look at this fuel consumption. This is insane. So again, I heard you saying A10 that it is equal to the Mack Defense. I disagree. I think this is better than the Mack Defense. The Mack Defense would literally be using twice as much fuel as this truck. They created a monster. They did. I mean, this is the same. I mean, if you look at it, like, from the perspective of what if they decided to give the T880 all-wheel drive? Imagine the monster that would create. Like, if all they did was give the T880 all-wheel drive, just left it completely alone, didn't change anything else. Yeah, I mean, this is pulling this trailer up a hill at just peaking over 10 to 11 liters a minute. Just barely, which is like nothing. So these all-wheel drive, I mean, the T880 with 288,000 torque and all-wheel drive and OHDs, yeah, sign me up. And the T80 has like no collision mesh. That thing just drives over everything. It just can't maintain grip in its current state. On Roadcraft, how is torque, horsepower, and torque measured? It's not, because it's not that kind of game. Because they don't care. I don't think there's ever going to be people saying, I wonder how much torque this thing has. Because it doesn't matter. What am I hung on? I'm dragging on something. Yeah, I was wondering if it was the feet. I mean, it didn't really, the truck really didn't care. It was just like, I still have all of the grip. It just, the trailer was getting stuck. So yeah, that's, yeah, it's because it's only got 46-inch tires. Like, it also artificially looks low because it's sitting in pretty deep mud here, and also it's really long. So yeah, I'm thinking this thing will still have high center issues. Yeah, exactly. Because all-wheel drive will just pull you over it. I still think I would choose the C500 over this. But this, I mean, this does have that, like I said, this thing is definitely going to be a contender for logging with that fancy crane. So always going through the same spot a second time is more difficult, but I am no longer winching. It is now driving. Can it tow a trailer with that logging crane? It can tow the... We'll test that here in a second. It can tow the old medium trailer, but it can't tow the new wholesome trailer, or new, not wholesome trailers. The heck is that called? The futon trailers. Nope, we're stuck again. Kind of normal through here. I'm not really too upset about that. Especially with this much weight. Yeah, the 51-inch tires definitely make the C500 a very, very, very top contender. Like a choice I would use over many off-road trucks just because its capability and its OHDs. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's not as good as the TerraPro was when I tested it by giving it all-wheel drive. I still feel the TerraPro did this pull better. P500 is a mini 963 is what you meant? Yeah. Kind of. Kind of. Kinda, sorta. Yep, and we're free. That's good. That is something that felt good. Okay, so let's just leave this here. To save it, I don't really care about. Okay, so we wanted to see, can it do... First of all, let's grab the... Should we do sideboard or flatbed? What do you want to see? The 2-slot with a trailer, right? Oh, how many weird trailers am I going to have? I have all of Rex's mods installed right now because I'm going to be playing with Rex later. So there's like 8 million weird trailers. There's a regular trailer. That one works. That one works. That one works. That one works. There we go. Normal sideboard 2-slot. Yep, it can have spare oh shoot, I should have put the spare tires. Yeah, let me recover. Fix that. Spare wheels. Those. Okay. Let's make sure. Because that actually sits a lot better now, too. They made that look more normal. Fuel trailer? Yep. Same trailers. Log trailer, generator. Sideboard, yep. Okay, so it appears that it's working. That trailer. That trailer. Definitely no collision issues. Maintenance trailer. Or service trailer, I mean. So yeah, looks like we're good. We're good with trailers. Let's try, oops, not that. Customize. Let's put the bigger one. Where is it? There's so many things, man. Medium. This is what people with mods deal with. There's so many things. Alright, that. 1 a.m., so you're gonna head off? Alright, buddy. Yeah, I'm helping Rex out later. We're gonna finish his Yukon. Okay. This is the important one. I don't really care about that, but that does work. The one that I wanted to see... That one works. Where's the futon? Futon. Futon still doesn't work, I don't think. Nope. No futons. So, the way I would set this up, if you're gonna do this as, like, the super logging truck, right? Oh, are they actually adding the futons to this, too? Okay, so if they're gonna add the futon... Oh my god, what is this? If they're gonna add the futons... If they don't, let's say, I would run it with the short frame because you can still fit mediums in this frame. It like barely fits, but it'll fit. So you would run the short add-on and then tow a medium trailer. But if they do add the futons, I would probably just run the medium and then pull a short futon trailer behind it. And then you can self-load your shorts into your rear trailer. Just run a single load of shorts packed and then put all your extra shorts on top of your mediums in the carrier. And then just drive and do both at the same time. Like, this truck is going to be the new king of overloading logging. That's my prediction. Because this crane is great. The position of the crane is great. So yeah, I think this is gonna put I mean, I don't know. I guess the stability and capability of the Aramatsu is like still top notch. Like, I still don't think you can beat the stability of the Aramatsu for being an overloaded trailer, or overloaded log hauler, but this can do more than one thing though. So if you're gonna transfer a truck, you can transfer this and then just reconfigure it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's do some more testing. Where can we go? Where's a good... Oh, I know a good place. I know a real good place. Let's go here. You guys know what I'm about to do. Let's grab our TerraPro and give it a bet again. We're gonna fix the bridge first. This is a very fresh save, so... there is planned, they're talking about doing changes for cats I didn't say which cats. And also some Pacifics, and they didn't specify which Pacifics. However, that is not going to be with season 15, is what at least what we were told. I'm stuck on a rock. Have you ever take full truck and trailers of cargo? Yeah, all the time. I overload all the time. Skill issue. Yeah, skill issue. Yeah, I mean, we still don't know if they're going to do all three or if they're only going to do one. Am I stuck on another rock? There's got to be another rock underneath me. But this thing is still very usable. It's just not as good. Oh, I'm going completely the wrong way. That's why. I went in the wrong inn. Okay. We need to go. We need to go that way. We need to go right. Taking shortcuts with the TerraPro. I like the single front winch point on this thing. Totally fine. I thought that path looked weird. I was like, this path doesn't seem familiar. Why wouldn't they consider overloading cheating too? Probably. I'm sure I make people mad by overloading. That's fine. They can be mad. Now that I have weight in here, this thing will actually be a lot better. Still usable, just takes a little bit better path than I'm taking. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. As long as you have fun playing the game, like, who cares? It's not a competitive game. Have fun. Play however you want to play. We have no idea what they're changing. All we know is it's not coming with Season 15. Because they said it was going to be like a mid-patch. So sometime after Season 15, there will be some tuning to both cats and Pacifics. Possibly not at the same time. Burlock and Tatron are big enough to be in the off-road class? Sort of, but not really. Season 15 is coming out on April 15th. No, we don't actually know, but that's my guess. Sometime in April. Probably more early April, but I don't think they're done yet. They have some work to do. Right, they're doing something to the vanilla Pacifics and cats. Which, I mean, there only is vanilla Pacifics and cats, I guess, so. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to make a lot of people angry. Season 15 is going to, like, piss people off. Speaking of, give me a sec here. It's still in my Discord. Yes, okay. Okay, good job, TerraPro. You did as expected. Okay. It's gonna make people angry because it's gonna be so difficult. The very beginning of that is going to... People are gonna pop so many freaking tires and blow up gas tanks and rip their suspension into shreds on the ice that it's gonna make some people just straight up quit. That's my prediction. Okay, let's give it so many things. Saddle low. Spare tires. And roof rack. Nope, it's not in there. It's in the 8 million add-ons. Trunk repair supplies, okay. Let's go get ourselves a Cat 770G and see how this thing does with that. One of the harder trailer pulls in the game. What's up, native? Yeah. Like, once you get the bridges fixed, yeah, it's way... Like, the difficulty goes from, like, an 8 to, like, a 3. But, like, that beginning, man, that beginning is gonna make people quit. I'm calling it now. People are gonna like rage quit Season 15. They're even with their mod trucks, they're gonna be like blowing through frickin' just destroying their tires and their gas tank on those ice chunks and stuff, trying to cross rivers and like getting stuck because they can't get across it. And like it's gonna really... I can do the 770 in North Carolina next. We can try that next. Yeah, but I mean, pretty much, yeah, the main mission of the region is to fix all the bridges, and there's 14 total bridges and roadblocks that you have to fix. So, right, and then like the contracts to like finally pull that big pipe, you know? I shouldn't have driven through here because I was gonna drive through here. Let's see what it does through this mud pit. I did not see the final cutscene. I definitely didn't play the whole season. I'm probably gonna play it twice. So is it good? Did they actually bring back good cutscenes? I mean, it's probably no rocket, but Flip Sawyer. This is Yukon. We're just testing out some stuff. This is one of the harder trailer pulls, so I'm doing this trailer pull here quick. This is just a new save that I'm just kind of putting around with the Mack defense, or not Mack defense, the Mack Hack, Mack Pinnacle, and Mack TerraPro, and their changes. Zach Roberts, what's up, buddy? Thank you, sir. I am doing quite well. Should pull the 8 slot. Yeah, I don't really like pulling the 8 slot. So far, it's just yanking it. It's not really giving a crap. This spot right here, we might get hung up. Yeah. We got high centered. He answered. Of course I answered. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna top the rocket. 4-year pass, but then Yukon might get bought today. A lot of work there for a little dude. There is a ton of work here, yeah. Yeah, normally this likes to get hung on this little crest here. So far, this is doing really good. Take care. Thank you again, sir. Appreciate it. Unnecessary, but appreciate it, as always. W's. Yeah, big W's. Lots of W's today. Lots of good W's. TerraPro is definitely going to be a good starting truck. If you're playing normal and you get it in your garage, just whip that thing out and just dominate Michigan with that TerraPro. I bet you the TerraPro could probably solo Michigan. The Foxy. Yeah, this is like not even a challenge for this thing, which is pretty wild because I know other trucks that have struggled doing this and like have winched doing this. Would I take the TerraPro over the W990? Definitely not. No. If I already paid money, which is about the same money too, for a W990, it is a far superior truck. It's not as stable. I still think the W990 is a little more flippy, but yeah, it just pulled right through that. It was getting hung, but it just pulled right through it. Now, if it was a new save and I had a choice, I might do the TerraPro just because it's new and I like the whole cap over design. And it's definitely more stable, but it's not as good. Plus, it's also way slower, which helps for the tippiness. But to not be a complete dog, yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. This thing just like power backed that thing up. I was like bouncing against that pole and I was like, I should probably just go on the other side of the road. Let's go in auto. Actually, let's see if we can pull this in high. Look at this thing. Look at... It just slammed into high without even complaining. That's, oh, are we gonna lose high? We lost high. Alright, see if we can get up a little speed again. Alright, right about there. High. Go high. Go, go, go. No. Nope. Nope. Not quite. Pinnacle over the W990, probably. More versatile. There's more things you can do with it. The log crane is definitely like a big plus to this thing, and I said that even in the beginning before it got all-wheel drive, that this thing would still be a really fun to use truck for logging. You just might need a tug every once in a while. Now it doesn't. I'm paying for a DLC. It should be decent. Don't want to pay too sim, but something. Yeah, true. Good 16 best. What it? The Soviet rocket in Amir, you mean? I don't know. It would be cool if it did, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that feeling again of doing the rocket in Amir. Like that first time for the rocket was like wild. Speaking of doing the rocket, Mr. Neighbor here is going to be doing the rocket in probably about 4 to 5 hours. So if you're a stay up late kind of guy like me, Neighbor's going to be doing the rocket tonight. So you want to see a rocket, stay up late. Okay, I don't care about fueling this thing. We did what we came to do. We pulled the trailer. Let's go do the one in Let's go do the one in, North Carolina here. I'm not going to be able to get it all the way because I'm not going to fix that roadblock, but... No pressure. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I, like, got emotional. I, like, choked up a little bit when it went off. I was like, man, I'm finally here. I was finally here, man. So there is... Ooh, I like that. That's a new name for this thing, the Winnacle, dude. Instead of the Mack Pineapple, I'm calling this thing the Mack Winnacle. Now everything that can go wrong will for Neighbor? Nah. I had a lot of people wishing me luck, getting hyped about seeing the trailer when I did it too, so... That's a good name. It's a good name, Mason. The Winnacle. So yeah, I definitely found the good path when I did this with friggin' Michigan trucks. So I had to struggle through this the hard way. So I found a really good way to take this, so this shouldn't be too hard. Mack defense is the offense. It's an interesting way to put it, but... We didn't high center over that crest there, which is good. What's up, Pat? See this little spot back here? Nice and dry. Nice and flat, nice and dry. Really good for that trailer. Fun fact too, if you hook the Fleet Star up to this trailer, it immediately lifts the front tires off the ground. I did that when I came here. I was like, let's try using the Fleet Star, and I hooked it up, and the tires went like 2 feet off the ground. I was like, oh, guess we're not using this truck. Oh, Het's trying to get into live stream territory. Make can somebody is there a mod here that can link Het's channel? Get Het some support here. So this thing likes to get hung a lot. This low saddle is pretty tall though. It's not the tallest, but it's definitely not the lowest either. Okay. So this is going to be weird because it's kind of long. Thank you, sir. Give Het some... In fact, I don't know if I'm subscribed to you or not. I'll find out in a second. Nope. +1, sir. Tree is usually the bane to that trailer, yeah. The route that I take tends to be okay. Like I said, if you stay off to the side here, you just got to get it not high centered. It's got to stay flat. Yeah, this is strong. We're still pulling. It pulled through that one. This is the multi-purpose gearbox, which I believe is what comes on its stock. I like this one because it feels like a high range, but it's not quite as fast. Uh-oh. Oop, nope, we pulled through that one too. It just kept pulling. Does the 612 have the highest low saddle? I don't know. It shouldn't have a low saddle at all. They should take it away. They should take away like half the add-on to the 612. Make it similar to the 605R. Uh-oh, we're going in this dip. That could be bad. Are we gonna get stuck here? Nope, not yet. Okay, I can't take the same route that I took because it's too bouncy, so we have to go through this little bit of a mud pit around the left of this tree. How much longer am I on? Probably a little under an hour. Whenever Rex starts, we're gonna cancel. We're not gonna cancel. We're gonna stop stream. I'm gonna go over and hang out with Rex, and we're gonna help him finish Yukon. But I'm gonna use nothing but Mack trucks to do it. So we're gonna continue testing in Yukon with Mack trucks, but I'm gonna like drive up the hill to deliver stuff. And so far so good. We gotta just not nick this tree. I need to go left, but I need to go not that far left. Still moving. That's wild, dude. It just pulled right through that. That, like... Oh. We're still moving. We're still barely moving. Okay. We need to winch. I'm okay with winching. .612H is small logs to keep it in its place. Was getting too big for its britches. I recall somebody flipped a 612. You did take it in a really bad spot. But I do recall. Yeah, I told Rex to let me know when he's ready and we'll hop over there. We tested it. I was able to join his game. I have his mods. Everything is working. Alright, so there's a bit of a crest to the hill coming up. I left it there for 4 episodes so it knew how disappointed I was in it. You did. And for you, that's like a good, like, 20 hours of gameplay. At least. Alfredo. Okay, let's not get hung up on this hill. Let's see what happens over this crest. Get speed. Speed and power. Nope. Okay. I reach this tree. One of these is that tree. Nope, that's not it. Is that it? Nope. Can't hold high. It's okay. Can't do everything, right? Oh no. I went into the deep part. Oh, bad decision. This is gonna be really bad for this trailer. I should have came from the left. Oh boy. That's not good. Okay. It's still pulling it. It's just, we took a slightly bad turn. Okay, I think we're good now. Super twig. Look at that twig, dude. Oh, there it goes. There it went. Did you find a seal emoji, dude? That's awesome. I didn't even realize there was a seal emoji. Now I'm actually pretty happy that you found a seal emoji. It's like, it almost wants to lock up. Like, if you watch the tires closely, they almost want to lock up. But there's, like, just enough torque for them to not lock up. We're still pulling. It's just going real slow. Trying to not winch. Yeah, this thing is I mean, it's got more torque than the C500. This thing now is more torque with OHDs than the C500. Yeah, this one's definitely the worst. Besides for maybe the rocket trailer. I think the rocket trailer, but I definitely don't have a save set up to test the rocket trailer, so. Yeah, so far it hasn't gotten like fully stuck. Yeah, we made it around this turn. That turn is always difficult because there's a hole like right here at the corner of this lake. There's a really deep hole, and if you get the trailer tires in it, it'll frickin' dip down in. I played the Mack Pack song in the beginning, buddy. It's a playlist. I'm playing video games right now. The playlist, how it works is it'll eventually come back around to it. Big boat trailer in BC is definitely easier than this trailer, yeah. Mainly because it's high saddle, it actually does sit higher. Not quite as low as this one. Also, again, let's point out the fact that this thing is using under 10 liters a minute, which is really low. Oh. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but that was JJ. Where's my epic? I think it overlaid. Pretty sure that was. Oh, yeah. Oh. JJ. Oh. I mean, we made it all the way, a couple of winches, but it like, you can see it now even, it like almost wants to lock up. Like the tires just almost want to lock up, and then they don't. And it pretty much did that the whole way, where it was like kind of ready to lock up, and then it would be like, nope, I get a little burst of speed. So yeah, it's pretty wild how good this is. I don't have the rest of this path open, so we can't really go the rest of the way. But I'm where's that trailer is best? Yeah, I mean that's the tough part. This side is not the tough part, I think. I mean, there's a couple of spots there that are kind of annoying around that turn, but this was the part that really normally would have needed help, and it did it by itself. A couple of winches, but pretty freaking wild, man. Pretty freaking wild. Is JJ wanting to come in, is the question. We were talking about having him maybe join for a little bit too, and I'm assuming that Rex would probably, I didn't ask Rex, but I'm assuming Rex would be okay with a third helper if the downloads of the mods work for you. Your game is updating? Okay. Let me, I don't know, what do you want to work on? I have this save that has like nothing unlocked. So is there any particular map that you would like to test things on? Or do you want to like go do cola or something? Go and try and unlock bridges in a mirror with these things? We could do a little bit of that before Rex starts. Okay, let me just do one of these. I'm still here. We're just exiting. Oh, you know what? I gotta turn all these mods off. Let me turn these mods off. I'll turn them back. I'll turn them back on for Rex. Okay. Start co-op. This save. Create game. Public. No, not public. Private. Mod trucks off. It was the Mack Pineapple. Yeah, Pineapple Races. We definitely called it the Mack Pineapple. Okay, game should be up. If you join a co-op save, JJ, once you're in, you should see my save under friends. Join friends. What's up, Sam? Except I want to switch maps. Let's do Hehehe. Let's see if we can do some Urska bridges. Let's go do warehouse troubles. Let's do... I'm just gonna do a sideboard. And I think I'm gonna leave the OHDs. Yeah, he sees it right there. You just called it that. The Winnacle. Where is that truck? Where is that fella? This fella right here. Actually, I should have. You know what I should have done is I should have left these mods on, and then you could download the mods for Rex's save if you really want to. I could do that. We could start this over, and I could have you download these mods ahead of time. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? It'll just download them automatically. It'll register that I have mods. So let me return to main menu. It'll take you a couple of times, like you'll have to like wait, and then it'll tell you it failed, and then you'll have to like exit out and then load in again, and then it'll download like 2 more mods, and then so it took me like 3 or 4 tries to like get all of the mods. He doesn't have that many, but he's got some, so it's like 8 or 9. Mainly it's like trailer stuff. Oh shoot. I just entered without making a multiplayer game. I'm a professional. Okay, start co-op. This one, create game, not public. Mod trucks on. Start. There we go. Now when you join, it'll have you like download a bunch, and it'll take like 3 or 4 tries probably for it to download them all. Like subscribe and then download. It'll probably give you some errors every once in a while. Just keep trying and it'll eventually let you in. Okay, turn that back on. Oh, we're high centered. No, we're not. Just kidding. Get the off-road gearbox? I probably should have, but that's okay. You know what I should do? Hold on. Changing playlist. There we go. The terrain noob. It's still people are gonna not like it because it's not all-wheel drive. It's kind of unfortunate, but I still like it more. I still like the truck more, but this thing just... Dude, there's no collision mesh on this thing. That thing just drove over all of those rocks without even caring. That sucks, man. What's up, unknown? Dude, that was wild. I should really have something in the bed. Weight here would be good. You know an alternate route to the way? I know the way to the warehouse. I definitely know the way. I have to go get the trailer first. Dude, look at the freaking collision mesh on this thing. Dude, that's insane. That's insane. This thing is so much better than the Mack Defense. I don't know, man. After that, this might have gotten bumped a spot. Yeah, just keep doing it. It'll work eventually. It's a lot of times what you have to do is, like, not exit the game, but, like, exit the join co-op thing. And, like, pick your save and join co-op again. And then it'll start moving. You just have to let it kind of load all of the mods. There should be 8. It looked like there was 8. Okay, which way do I want to take to go get this? Hold. Do I go left here? Yeah, probably. Cut around the edge of this. Or we can go all the way around the left. Did you start hard mode with the Pinnacle? I mean now? It would be really easy. The problem is you don't have 150,000 in the starting of the game. Like, I'm almost done with Michigan, and I finally would have been able to buy the Pinnacle. Pinnacle and a C500 would be a sick combo. Mac only run. Yeah, this is definitely going in the S tier. There's no question that this is going in the S tier. It occasionally gets a little high centered, but it just drives over it. Let's see what it does here. This spot was hard for the, what did I use here? I used the plaid. This spot was hard for the plaid too. And that's saying a lot. Huh. There's the trailer, and we've only used 61 liters of fuel to get here. We did not have a fuel stop along the way. I mean, it doesn't really surprise me, but they might have gone a little too far. It doesn't really surprise me, though. See how it does pulling this trailer now. Yeah, the Plaid is a beast, and like it still kind of struggled in that one spot. because you have to crest that hill, and it's like super snow on the hill. Nope. Okay. Let's go, Mr. Winicle. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Just kidding. We'll just pull over it. It's fine. Do I have a winch point on the other side? What is this dog water path? This path is actually pretty good. I might try and go around. It doesn't look good, but it is not bad. Like these little swampy things are actually like pretty decent traversing. There's a lot of rocks in them, but this thing doesn't really seem to care too much about rocks. Oh, we do not have a winch point over here. Okay. Just kidding. We're not going that way. See if we can crawl through the same spot. Might have to detach and pull the trailer. I mean, yeah, it's a mirror. It's pretty much everywhere. Is there a good... Ooh, there is. Okay. I have been able to join Rex now with these mods, yes. Try just like leaving the game, like just exiting completely and joining back into Epic or whatever. Like exit the game all the way out. Because that's what I had to do the last time to get it to work. Okay, we need a further winch point. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, because that's what it told me too, like the RAM error, and like I think exiting like cleared it, and then it just kind of worked after that. Yeah, and this is like the first task that you really want to do, is get this trailer and take it over to the warehouse. Untie your left shoe and try again. That's about it, right? I should have went left. There's more winch points over there. Okay, let's do one of these. This is all super snow. It's still crawling through super snow though. Which is impressive in and of itself with OHDs. The OHDs with no weight in the bed, too. Dude, this is wild. Like, I have no doubt. I could drive this over to the NAI gateway, but I have no doubt that it'll make it, even empty. If it's doing this, it'll make it to the NAI gateway. All the Michigan maps are real places. Yeah, they are. It was, I remember doing that, and very early on in my saves, I was like, this is actually a real place. Very early. I was like, Black River is like this on the map. It looks like it might actually be this place right here, is what they're trying to say to what it is. 1, 5, or 10. Well, that one's 5. Thank you, sir. That one right there is 5. What are we hung on? We're just in a rut. Okay. Oh, I pick one of them? 1. Uno. Like Uno Reverso? Oh. Ooh, nice. Zachary McDonald got a gift. Got a gift from Maddie. Thank you, sir. More W's. WW. So Russ, and Maple Syrup Land. I'm so confused. Well, that was impressive. We're pretty much home free now. We just have to go around. Oh. Can you pick? No. It's not like Twitch where you can like gift a specific person a membership. It's just random. Ooh. Little icy. Stable. It didn't flip there. That was good. Nacho. Pull up this hill. Dude, this thing is insane. This thing is insane. Did Nacho get his treats? Did he get his proper allotment of treats, or are we gonna have to? Am I gonna have to kick you out of the Zing house? Oh, player Weasel has joined the game. It appears that it's working. Just in time, too. Warehouse Troubles is in progress. We need to go this way. Over here. To over there. Then we go this way. You'll give him a special one? Okay. Alright. Gotta make sure. Extra treat at 7:49 Central Time, yeah. Can't be being stingy on the treats, man. Put a picture in the Discord. I can't look at it right this second, but don't turn Chester on us. Rip. Remember Rip Russell? It's now Rip Chester. Eight is their dinner time. Okay, they can have a treat later. You gotta space it out a little bit, but you gotta remind them every once in a while that they're good boys, even when they're not being a good boy. You'd be like, hey, you're a good boy, right? And they'll be like, yep. And then you give them a treat, and they're like, oh yeah, I am a good boy. Then it's like a reminder, you know, like you have to remind them that they're good sometimes. Like, oh yeah, I am a good boy. Change the time to 8:01. Yeah. Heading out, Hat. All right, buddy. Thank you for popping in. We'll catch you in the next one, and sometime soon here we'll be joining up with Rex probably. Did he find a new stream to be freaking weird in? Good. He can be weird there. So funny. Like, either I feel bad because that, like, he's got, like, a mental problem, like, legitimately, or I don't feel bad because he's actually just a bot. Oh, neighbor's lurking. Yeah, we had a guy that was like, we think a kid was being weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Not like this. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't go fast enough. Oh, no. Not like this. We're still moving. What's up, JJ? I think that's you. Maybe. Yeah, that's JJ. C tier confirmed. Yeah, dude. It got high centered. I should have went faster. So this is the one down right here. Voice chat isn't working. Weird. You should have permission. I see you in here. I just don't see you talking. Maybe check the settings of Discord and see if your microphone is like set to something else. Can I go forward? Oh, nope. 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 Not like this. Okay, we need to detach. Try something drastic. It's thirsty. It needed a drink. Yeah, that's it. How deep is this? It took its new buff and ran home with it. See if I can maybe push some weight to the back. Oh no. We're not out yet. Yeah, you'll be missed. Trying again. Call the terror, dude, we should. If the TerraPro pulls this thing out. Where is the TerraPro? Oh no, I left the TerraPro somewhere. That's okay. We'll just buy another one. You say that. But we're gonna put weight over the axles. Okay, maybe not. Aha! There you are. Why, hello. that working? It is not. Let me make sure other people can hear you. Discord. Okay, now try saying something.
Hello?
There it is. Okay. Are we still moving? Nope. Oh well. Guess what's switching? This is taking the spot of don't let this stuff regenerate. Oh no. Well, we didn't need that tire anyhow.
Yep.
Or 2/3 of my suspension.
I just forgot I had mods on. I got some weird box truck add-ons and stuff. I was like, what the heck is this?
But I was going through the add-ons and I was like, man, there's so many.
Like, you got the normal crane and a stronger normal crane.
Uh-huh. I'm currently fixing my... I didn't give it enough gusto to get over the crossing.
Oh, I haven't even looked at where you're at.
My pineapple is
Oh, over there. Nice, that's where I'm headed.
kind
Oh, I
of
suppose you don't have any other bridges, so yeah, that makes sense.
taking a little sip. It was thirsty.
I remember when I started a mirror, I went over here with like this step, and then I got stuck, and I tried to take the taiga, and I like got stuck probably right where you are, like halfway on the rock, like half falling in the river. I think I got 2 or 3 vehicles stuck right off the bat. I remember those two. Maybe that was it.
This is sort of a guest appearance day. Oh, not that one. Oh, I gotta change the... Don't fall in. Okay, thank you.
Have you been mostly using the Pinnacle, or
Yeah.
both?
It's,
Okay.
it's pretty good. It's pretty freaking good, man. It's like kind of scary how good it is.
I believe that, yeah. From what I saw, it's probably one of the better trucks now, especially on the American side.
Yeah. Okay, let's give it a 3, 2, 1 yank. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Okay, we're free. Now we just need to give it some gusto trying to get over this gap. I got high centered on the rock is what the problem was.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to me.
Blaine says hello. JJ Poo.
What's up, David Blaine? Blaine Poo. I still have your stream open, so I can see it too.
All right. See if we blow a tire doing this. No. Okay, we made it. Kind of sketchy, but we made it. The winner.
I haven't played multiplayer very much. If you buy a trailer and quit the game, do you get like refunded or you just out the money?
You're just out the money.
Oh, okay. I don't care. I was just curious. I'm like, I don't know how that works. Maybe they just are like, oh, you had $10,000 worth of trailers. Here you go.
No, it's the same. You have to like sell it, right? It's the same as normal mode, where if you buy a
Makes
trailer
sense.
and you leave it on the map, it just becomes part of the map instead of you getting your money back. So yeah, no weight in the bed. This thing just did this trailer by itself, pretty much, besides for one little mishap. What's going on, Grim?
Oh, is Mr. Rex supposed to hit you up, or how's
Yeah.
that going down?
I
Okay,
don't
I just thought
know.
about it. I'm like, oh, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got his
jeez.
stream scheduled for 8.
Something's going on.
3 people waiting.
He'll be in touch, I'm sure. What does this button do? Oh, there he is. We found him. We found a Rex. Oh. Oh, are you ready? Oh no. The concrete slabs. We're not.
Hello?
Aha!
Hello?
There he is. Aha!
Aha!
Are you ready?
I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay. So yeah, I think this is where my stream, I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this truck. So we're gonna head over to Rex's. I'm gonna do one of these. Also, JJ has your mods now, so JJ can join too.
Yar!
So we're gonna party.
That's pretty wicked.
So start up your game and we'll join your game instead.
Already started, buddy.
All right. So we're gonna go over
Rex.
there. I'm gonna kill the stream for now, and you guys have an awesome night. If you would like to see more, head over to Rex's. That's where we'll be. So thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
All right, peace and love, everyone. Welcome to the Sexy Rexy Lounge. Welcome in, Maddie. Welcome in, Lessons. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. And Zing and JJ will be joining us very shortly here.